FGA families. This is yet another video in our home gymnastics series focusing on the handstand. So the first thing that Shaylee's gonna do for us is she's gonna lay on her belly and she's gonna show us what your handstand is gonna look like, okay? What she needs to do is make sure that she's pressing her arms and shoulders down into the floor, that she's squeezing her thighs so that her feet are actually slightly raised. But here's the trick, this belly button down here needs to be pulled back to her spine so that I can actually slide my hand under there. And this position can be challenging to hold, so what you need to do is hold it for a count of 5, maybe 10, and do it several repetitions until you get that positioning just right and that whole squeeze down. Now she's gonna roll over and I'll show you what it looks like on her back. Same position, chest open. Now what's gonna happen back here is I don't want to slide my hand under here. So she needs to push my hand down by pulling her belly button to her spine. Same thing, you wanna hold it and you wanna do several repetitions of it to work on the shape that you need to get in a good handstand. Okay, stand up. Tulee's gonna come over here and now Tulee's gonna show half handstands. And this is for beginners. If this is too easy for you or it's something that you've done before, then don't worry about it. But if it is hard for you to do levers, then this is something you should start with until you get good form. So I said half handstand, I'm sorry, I meant levers. You're gonna do your lunge, arms up, and you're just gonna lever down through the T position, touch, and then push up. And she's gonna do that several times until she can do it without wobbling, until she can do it with chin up a little, right there, go ahead, until she can do it with her head in between her arms. Do you see how she's breaking the shoulders there? It takes time because it takes balance and muscles to help get that to be perfect. It's difficult, isn't it? So once you've mastered that, then Shaylee, you go stand up. You stand back here, Shaylee right here. Sit down. Okay, then you go to the T to the ground and up. And then push, T, and up. Do those several times as well without a wobble in it, making sure that your arms are covering your ears. You hit the T position, get that leg nice and high and up. Then, next thing you move on to is wall walks. Can you two do wall walks over here? For Tulee, she's not going to go up quite as high because she's still working on that shoulder strength. Shaylee at her level is going to go all the way in because she has the strength and the stamina to be able to do that. Do you see how we're breaking right here? That's what we're going to say. Pull your belly button in. There. So remember, the two ways to get out of this are going to be to roll out or to walk your hands out. Can you walk your hands out? You can walk your hands out too since there's no mat under you. There we go, several repetitions of those, holding it, practicing it every day. Then the next thing that we're gonna do is half handstands. You can use a couch, you can use a bed, you can use, right now we're gonna use this footstool and a chair. Shaylee, you go on your chair, and these are half handstands. What we're trying to do, get your feet up on the here, is trying to get this in a straight line and then lifting a leg. And then lifting the other, head in between your arms. There you go. And so this is working on our shoulder strength so that we can do the handstands. Okay, now let's move this to the side. Are you ready to try to kick up? Here we go. I just want you to try to kick and come down. Can you give me a little kick? You don't need to slow down. Do it quick and give me a nice little kick. Kick off of this leg. There you go, arms up. Yes, and the more, yes you may. The more comfortable we get with that, the closer we're gonna get to hitting a handstand. There you go, arms up. And you can even do it against a wall to help you not fall over to the other side. Then you can go sit down. Once you get to the point where you're doing handstands safely, then you're gonna work on holding handstands. Go ahead. Holding handstands as long as you can. And then you can play around with different leg positions. Open up your legs. How about let's bend them and put them in attitude. And do different types of things in your handstands. And then also, legs together, try a pirouette. You can work on trying to walk on your hands. Woo, started to fall, arms up. One thing I'd like you guys all to do, oh, there she goes, is practice handstands as much as possible. They are unbelievably important in gymnastics, and they are gonna make you stronger and ready to jump back into the gym. For your more advanced gymnasts, I'd like to now move on to the introduction to press handstands. So Shaylee, let's show them what a press handstand is first. I'll get out of your way. So that is a press handstand. So to get into that, there's some exercises we can do. Would you like to join us, Tuli? The first one is you sit in your straddle position, you put your hands flat on the floor, pushing into the ground. We're gonna try just to raise our bottom and down. And we're gonna do that about 10 times. Not these guys, because we wanna get through the video. Then you move on to bringing your toes up like this, making sure our hands stay flat on the ground. Excellent. Then what we're gonna do is get, where's my lids? Get either plates, right there, or we're using lids today, or if you happen to have slides at home, and you're gonna try to work on taking your feet. You ready, Julie, to give it a go from there? Oh, come on. You really gotta put your weight on your shoulders. There you go. Yes, you did it. Pull your belly button to your spine, please. Like this. There you go. Excellent. Now Shaylee's gonna try. Pressing down into the floor, transferring your weight over above your wrists and pulling it back. And see how she holds this body position better? That comes from repetition, strength, and shaping. And then if you can complete all those tasks, you can come over to a wall space, and as opposed to doing handstands against the wall normally, you want your hands to be away from the wall a little bit more, towards me. There you go. So you're gonna straddle your legs down, and you're gonna practice bringing them down, and then going up, and down, and going up. Good job. Like I said, with all these videos, make sure that you're working at your level. I'm trying to give beginner all the way up to advanced, and you need to find what works best for you. So I hope you enjoy these videos, and I hope you keep moving and getting stronger every day. Thank you.